we've been trying to find what to open with. And man, we got all these great tunes. And I don't want to do that one later. I want to do that later. So I'll partly apologize for starting with such a weird tune. That was called Tangents Angular. And I don't know what it was supposed to be about, but we in our brains made that out to be, if you couldn't tell by our little thing up there, we kind of made it out to be that slasher flick, that Jason, the Freddy, the Michael Myers, that kind of thing. And it's a really enjoyable piece. We just played that at festival at the Dublin Shamrock Concert Band Festival and got straight superiors. But these guys have been fantastic. Welcome to our concert. This is the end of the year for us. We're excited and kind of sad for some of us, but you know, we're going to knock it out of the park today and have a good time. Our next piece is a little different. We were looking for another slow piece, something nice, something pretty, something lush. And Miss Carrie and I sat in the office and we're listening to tunes, and then we found this. And my first thing was, we can't do this because of what it is. And then we listened to it, and both of us looked at each other with a tear in our eye, and we're like, we got to do this. This is going to be a rendition of the Star Spangled Banner. I'm going to ask if you would like to stand. If you feel the need to stand through this, you're more than welcome to stand. If you'd like to sit and listen to this, please sit and listen to this. This is not your standard national anthem. This is a setting of the national anthem. The words are all there, but they're in different places. Every time I hear this, I try to think of the words hope. This piece sounds like hope. It sounds like what we want America to be. You know what I mean? You listen to the national anthem everywhere else and you dun da dun 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 boom crash, right? And it's fireworks and explosions. This is beautiful and longing and hopeful and lovely, and we really hope you enjoy. This is Brian Balmage's arrangement of Star Spangled Banner. Yep. while they're setting up, I'm going to talk a little bit about them. Last night I had a wonderful experience. Last night was our 8th grade concert, and I'm a band director. I've been to quite a few concerts. I've been to my own, I've been to Mr. Whitaker's, I've been to Mr. Mitchell's, I've been to other schools, I've been to everything. Any concerts I can go to, I try to dig into. Last night was probably one of the most enjoyable middle school concerts I've ever been to in my life. I'll even put in the fact that there were moments last night where I was like, God, they sound like high schoolers. And I can't say enough how awesome the 8th grade band has been, how excited we are about getting them. I definitely want to give some congratulations to Mr. Mitchell. That was a fantastic concert last night. As part of one of our deals we like to do here, we like to award some of the 8th graders and give them the opportunity to step in and play with the big boys before they come and join our family. It's a great family. It's wonderful. We have 5 students that will be joining us tonight. We'll be playing our next piece, which is called Foiled Again. Let me go through the names of those students, make sure I get them right, because I had to write them down. I'm not a smart man. We have Mackenzie Bolino. Got that one right? Yes, I did. We have Melissa McElpranks. Melissa. Haley Gibbs back there in the say hi. Maya Jane Olson over in French Horn. Say hi. And Brianna Laurie back in the corner. Say hi. Okay, these guys are going to be joining us tonight. You can laugh. These are 5 of the students that have, I believe all of these made the Southeast United States Honor Band, am I right? All these guys made it as middle schoolers to the Middle School Southeast United States Honor Band, so we decided we'd give them the chance to play with us tonight. I hope you enjoy this next piece. This is Foiled Again. Competitions and concert festivals, they have rules, and one of the rules is you have to do a march or a chorale. And so every year I try to find a march that's out of the ordinary. If you were with us last year, there was Clown Act, which was a little loony. This one just seemed perfect. It foiled again. I don't know if the picture gave it away or not, but man, it's the bad guy from Dudley Do Right. It's the mustache and the top hat, I'm always puzzled now when I think about it, because as a kid, man, I'd watch those cartoons and be like, those bad guys are evil, and what's wrong with them? And now I'm thinking, that guy went and found the prettiest girl in town, and all he could think of do was tie her to a railroad track. So, anyway, now that I'm older, things are a little different. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go into our next piece, which is called Pulse. I'm also going to go over there and push the air conditioning button because I bet it went off again. Give me 1 second. This next piece is called Pulse. I'm going to progress a little bit of setup time. This was our focus piece for the year. This is the one. This is that piece that took us the most work. Pulse is a minimalist work. Minimalism is a style of music and art that gives you music or art without a theme, without a thing, without a melodic statement that you're going to go home with, or a picture of a girl in the front. It's different. This is just weird. The only thing I can liken it to is when you watch the Discovery Channel and they talk about how synapses work in your brain, and they do that zoom in and it goes in and then you see everything firing and flying around. It's very much what this one is like. There are multiple time signatures, multiple feels all overlaying each other, on top of the fact that there's not really a melody. Everything's just kind of flowing along. So I hope you enjoy this. This is Pulse. Good. never joke. The first time I played that for Miss Carey, she went, I was like, no, we're going to do this. And doggone it if they didn't do it. We took that one to the festival with us as well, got straight spears. I am so proud of them for even being able to maintain that in their brain. Musicians in the room can tell that's just this. It's just, I wrote some music here. I'll play different songs at the same time all at once. And it turned out fantastic. So, super proud of you guys. Super proud. So, next one of the super proud comes. For those of you who know, there's myself at the high school, employed by Bullitt County Schools. And there's Mr. Mitchell over at the middle school, employed by Bullitt County Schools. And there's the other director, employed by, So there's the other director. We couldn't survive here without Miss Carey. Miss Carey has been not just a good teacher and a good leader. Things like today you'll see that she did overnight. There's things she's done and built and helped and fixed and worked with these guys and cared for these guys and doctored these guys and all that other stuff. And we pay her a whopping $2,000 a year. It's kind of a shame, but it's what we can afford. It is something that I looked at and I went, she deserves a treat. So what we decided we would do is let her conduct a piece with the band tonight. Miss Carey is going to be joining us on the stage for a rendition of a hymnal that is They Led My Lord Away. Gotcha, is that right? Miss Carey, why don't you come on up?
Matt's favorite part.
I am so honored to work with this program. He put so much work and so much time and so much effort into building something that I can be a part of, that they can be a part of, that you can be a part of, and there's nowhere else I would rather be. And I'm not just saying that because he's my husband. It's an honor to be part of something with Olson on it. And I'm so proud for what you built.
I'll give you the story on the jacket because some of you are wondering. You guys can relax for a second because you know it's coming. Okay. I'll give you the story on the jackets. He was carrying our in Goodwill, and we're looking for whatever. And I was in the suit section because I'm always looking for a suit jacket. And I saw this blue suit jacket. I was like, bam! Hey, Carrie, look at this thing. Double thick polyester pimp suit. She goes, put it on, it might fit. I'm like, it's not good. So, I mean, how do you pass on a royal blue polyester suit? I can tell you now after wearing it that my father's generation, y'all were strong because that thing is hot. And slightly itchy. So, I got my 60s on. So we're going to go with our next piece and do a little throwback to the 60s. I'll talk about that in a second. I want to make sure I go through some other stuff. This band has grown every year. This is year 13, and every year we get bigger and better. Ladies and gentlemen, I think if we had 2 or 3 more horn players, I think middle schoolers found out as they were getting shoved in corners. I don't know if we'll be able to perform in this auditorium much more, which is kind of an embarrassment of riches. It's nice that we have so many kids in this program that can't perform here. But look at what's going on. Look at all these kids. When I got here, we had, and I'm not kidding around, we had 32 musicians in the band and 42 singers, 42 dancers. That was the first year. There was 32 horns and drums and 42 dancers, and that was the whole group. And then after my first year, I don't know why, a lot of them just said, no, that's enough, I'm out. And so we've grown and grown and grown in talent and all that other stuff. And alumni, if you're out there, thank you. You let us do this. And now, seniors, everybody stand up and wave for seniors. Stand up and wave, come on. Get up, yeah. These guys have been through thick and thin. They've been through good times. You've been through the good times, the bad times, the awesome times, the more awesome times, and the even more awesome than that times. Thank you so much for sharing so much of your life with us. It doesn't go unnoticed, and I promise you will make good for it. Yes, thank you a million times for being with us. One more time. Our next piece goes with my polyester blue suit very well. About 5 years ago, they decided to remake something that a lot of people thought was blasphemy. A lot of you thought when we played the national anthem that it was sacred and you stood. And a lot of you thought when we played a hymnal that you needed to sing along because it was sacred. And a lot of you think this next song is going to be sacred. Our next tune comes straight from the 60s and from just a few years ago. Our next tune is, the latest Star Trek movie, Star Trek Into Darkness. This is the soundtrack from there. Hope you enjoy.
Live long and prosper.
Just want to make it to the end of that. End of that. Here we go. You guys ready? There's nothing to have chops left for you, all right? 2 tunes and we're done. Let's just burn. Cool. Here we go. Fun time. Fun time. All right, this is part of the concert where I have to do all the thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, here we go. Really, this is the part of the concert where I have to remember all the people that I'm going to forget. I wrote a little note in the program, and I hope you do read it. Guys, there are parents that volunteer every day. There are parents that give you the extra 5 minutes they have in between bringing children somewhere. There are people that aren't even parents that still help out. There are alumni that come back to help out. There is administration at the school. There's my staff. There's everybody that does so many things just to allow us to do this. I don't have anything else to say other than know you, know us. Without you, there is no us. We don't get to enjoy this. These kids are giving you their heart right now, and they're only allowed to do that because of you. Of you supporting us in the crowd, of you supporting us in the concession stand, of you supporting us in the businesses, of you supporting us when we need somebody, of you being great parents and raising awesome kids, of all those things. So 1,000,000 times over, thank you for everything. Thank you for making this the best band family in the entire world. Thank you very much. My next piece was made famous. Oh gosh, it's really been 10 years now? Yeah, oh god. Okay, so this next piece was made famous about 10 years ago. It is a fantastic piece of music. Believe it or not, we were on vacation. You guys are like, what is he doing? We were on family vacation. It's not that kind of show, guys. Kid show. Well, it depends on the fundraising. What kind of fundraising are we talking about? This next tune was made famous by the Pixar movie The Incredibles. This is medley from The Incredibles. Miss Carrie and Miss Sheree made these for us, so that's it. That's the whole show. That's it. Sorry, guys. This next tune, every time I look at them and go, okay, guys, what do we need to work on? They'll go, Incredibles. No, we don't need to work on the Incredibles. Yes, we need to work on the Incredibles, especially the trumpets. They're always like, Incredibles. So I hope you enjoy this. This will be our concert closer. Once again, thanks to 1,000,000 different people in 1,000,000 different ways. If there's anybody I've forgotten to say thank you to, really know that you're in my heart and you're in their hearts for all the wonderful things you do for us. This is music from The Incredibles. Vernon, just start it, whatever's left, just chill. Go home tired. you want as far as telling you about it, but it's much more fun to torture them. They've spent the entire week going, I'll give you $20, I'll help you out, I'll mow your lawn. Maybe if you just help me, I can do the work for you. They're all there, like driving me in every way possible. Next year's show, what's that? Yeah, mow the lawn.
Make it a good one.
Next year's show, right now the working title is Summer with the Swarm, but pretty much we're going for the beach party, beach blast, whatever you want to do. Yeah, we're going to open We're going to open with things like Schools Out for the Summer, do some Beach Boys.
Yeah.
We're going to do a couple of returning tunes we're going to bring back from previous ensembles in previous areas. I don't want to ruin the surprise from these guys yet. But yeah, expect a very beach-themed show, and expect the Swarm to do what the Swarm does best, which is